Turn everything up for all levels. All levels. Shake it right now. Is that a 2-track?
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not Eva. Yeah, I bring fever, rocking classic Adidas. I'm straight off the heater, ripping needles off the meter. Here I go, flip my flow. Back it up, then I drop it low. It's a must, cause I'm dangerous. I be a hustle on the bus to call me. I talk, did a stutter. 2005 MCs in trouble. The rough cover hide under your covers, cause you gon' need more protection than them. Missy finna spit just simply wrong. Misdemeanor always make MCs feel small. Stick you on the table with a plastic cup. Say grace. Y'all just rookies. Now my competition, you skip or play hooky. Ain't nobody here that can tear the track up, and I ain't done rapping, so shut. Keep it simple every time I flow. If you step to me, y'all shall throw blows. Raise up, black guys break nose. I ain't about talking, I lay them down slow.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hey everybody, welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Phoenix Suns at US Airways Center. For Phoenix, it's been a difficult part of the season. It's been tough sledding. The loss is mounting. They're simply not playing up to capacity. How to fix it is the question.
And now introducing your Phoenix Suns. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 4.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. For the Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. Well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. They hope to improve their record with the win tonight, certainly.
I think for the Suns, they've had a heck of a time of it from day one this season. It's still way too early to start writing their obituary, but they have struggled.
Well, they have, Clark, and you're right. This season is so long that there's plenty of time to turn things around, but now would be a pretty good time to start.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Johnson. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Embiid, and it's Patrick in at the 1 spot. Dishes it to Leonard. The feed now to Moncrief. The shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
That was one of the worst efforts you'll see from them, guys. Even though they were playing against a better team, it shouldn't have been that bad.
And, Steve, even against a mediocre team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But you play that way against a good team, and you'll really get blasted.
Now here's Embiid. Following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. They set the pick. Patrick passes to Embiid. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Ennis dishes to Morris. Leonard against Hayward. Ennis kicks to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Here's Plumlee, and he uses the glass on the layup. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Jeff Hornacek.
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here is Hayward after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Hayward passes to Morris. Hayward dishes to Plumlee. The shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was... was the case. Everything came pretty easy.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And here's Plumlee. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Embiid in the corner. Shoots from the right block. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Embiid's got his third basket of the night. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Morris, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Ennis misses. The 76ers leading by 3. Passes it to Thompson. He dishes it to Embiid. Morris with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Phoenix shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Moncrief against Hayward. Moncrief kicks to Embiid, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, the big fella's showing us a little explosiveness for a change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Now, sometimes he can clang those, so glad to see him get that one down.
Here's Ennis. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Bledsoe outside. There's the pass to Plumlee. Baseline try, and he gets it to go. The 76ers leading. And here's Leonard. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. There's a screen. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Hayward with a screen for Ennis. Pass to Bledsoe. He feeds it to Morris. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. Morris has got his second bucket tonight. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, this was a tough matchup for them last year, losing both of their games against them.
Leonard kicks to Embiid. To the inside, poked loose. Pass to Patrick. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the three off target. The Suns trailing. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
You know, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players because they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
And they're not just good on-the-ball defenders. They'll torment the players they're not guarding. A lot of those steals are the result of passes he gets his hands on away from the ball.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Patrick. The dish now to Moncrief. And that one's good.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Bledsoe against Thompson. Young left side to the wing on the left. Ennis kicks to Plumlee. Shot denied. Thompson with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Pass to Patrick. Feeds it to Embiid. Young with the steal. Ennis passes to Bledsoe. He kicks to Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. Embiid's got 10 points.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ennis dishes to Plumlee. Embiid comes with a double team. And it's stolen by Moncrief. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Puts up the baby hook. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Now here's Ennis. Averaging 6 points per contest. And he gets it to go. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Spates checked in for Plumlee. Warren comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Livingston in for Ennis.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Screen by Young. Here's Spates. And that one hits back iron.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Scola. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Bledsoe kicks to Livingston. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Bledsoe, here we go. Thompson right side. Over to the left wing. Schroeder in the corner. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Warren. Suns trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Schroeder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Marjanovic, and stolen by Spates. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. Misses from short range.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Schroeder kicks to Redick. Young with the steal. Here's Warren. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Scola, a screen on Bledsoe. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
Alex Runs checked in for Young. And so Thompson nails both of them. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Livingston passes to Spates. Kicks it to Livingston. Dishes it to Spates. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Spates has got his first points of the game.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Here's Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Perkins is checked in for Luis Scola. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bledsoe outside. Here is Livingston. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And the wide open shot from Warren that doesn't go on the chance to tie. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
NBA action charges ahead. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs. This weekend, NBA action.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ennis out there with Livingston. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Warren, and it's Len in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Ennis, and the wide open shot from Warren. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
Livingston kicks to Morris from the baseline. Rebound by the 76ers. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Schroeder. Now the feed to Moncrief. Richardson up top. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
The Suns making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Now here's Ennis. The fadeaway. Perkins with the block, and he recovers it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good. Hayward's got 7 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
The 76ers making a switch here. Len sets a screen for Hayward. Oh, we're in this quick break and out of the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, that is such an efficient group offensively. That's really the best way to describe them. Nothing forced, just solid, smart shots.
And at small forward, that's the only way to post that kind of percentage. I mean, just letting them fly from the perimeter isn't going to get it done. You got to get it inside some, too.
Now here's Leonard, averaging 18 points a game. Shot is blocked. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Gordon Hayward. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. He's averaging 19 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And, Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
Now here's Ennis. T right on him. Hayward dishes to Ennis. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They get it back. And he hits it to tie the game up.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Leonard kicks to Moncrief. Kicks it out to Leonard. Steps back and shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ennis with the ball. He dishes it to Morris. Fires at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Morris has got the lead up. The 2 now for Phoenix.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Lang. Young is subbed in for Markieff Morris. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at Philadelphia. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Milwaukee, right behind them, just 1 spot down.
I think for Philadelphia, you got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned wasn't necessarily well respected coming into the season, but they're quickly earning a lot of respect from around the league.
Now here's Leonard. The pass to Crawford. And he gets it to go. Crawford's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in shooting percentage, second in opponent points per game, and they also show up top 5 in block shots.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Philadelphia with the ball. Leonard attacking. Here's Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Embiid's got 14 points.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Now here's Ennis. Young outside. Pass to Ennis. Hayward with a screen for Ennis. Goes up on the block. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Leonard the pass to Embiid. Back to Leonard. Off the screen. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Skola's checked in. Suns trail by 4. Livingston kicks to Plumlee. He feeds it to Hayward. Now Young inside. Makes it off the glass.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Philadelphia is shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Spates checked in for Phoenix. Moncrief hits them both. Here is Livingston. Pass to Spates. There's the dish to Hayward. Shot is no good. Excellent D there for Scola.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The 76ers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And the Suns making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Crawford.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Livingston dishes to Plumlee. Bledsoe at the elbow. In low to Spates. Back to Bledsoe. Stolen by Thompson. Now the 76ers on the break. Thompson with the ball, and the shot is good. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here is Livingston. Spates sets a screen. Off the pick. Connects. The jumper drops.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Leonard attacking. Again, Leonard missing.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Livingston passes to Plumlee. Livingston kicks to Bledsoe. Passes it to Livingston. Fires for 3. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Eric Bledsoe.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow 3, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Scola, and they're able to recover. Good! Moncrief's got 6.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Warren's checked in for Young. And the 76ers. Making a change here. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Marjanovic. That one wide left. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Spates with a screen on Thompson. Livingston kicks to Spates. Livingston dishes to Bledsoe. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Thompson passes to Schroeder. From 12 feet out, and that one's good. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Here is Livingston. Feeds it to Bledsoe. Now, here's Warren. He's covered by Thompson. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the 76ers.
Oh! Look out! Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Here's Marjanovic. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%, so when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Plans checked in for Miles Plumlee. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Perkins is checked in for Luis Scola. Livingston kicks to Bledsoe. Spates sets a screen, and it's Bledsoe off the drive. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
For Phoenix, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Morris is checked in for Phoenix. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
30 seconds left in the first half. To the wing on the left. It's Thompson off the drive from 13. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Thompson's got 9.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's the screen. Here's Bledsoe. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he preferred to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
With 1 on the clock, that misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And a tight game here as we end the first half. 76ers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Terrific work by Embiid. He has 14 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Philadelphia leading by 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Moncrief. He's out there with Embiid. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Patrick in at the point guard.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
The Suns shooting here about 46% for the game. Ennis kicks to Bledsoe. Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. To the inside, Plumlee dishes to Bledsoe. Here's the feed to Ennis. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Hayward. Here's Morris. And Embiid pulls it down.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
76ers foul. Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
The Suns have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Patrick passes to Leonard. Inside, it's stolen. By Morris. Now Ennis dishes it to Morris. They double team Bledsoe, kicks it to Morris. Back to Bledsoe, just 5 to shoot. Puts up the baby hook. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that
play. He dishes it to Embiid. Leonard sets a screen for Embiid. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And that one's good. And that's 12 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Moncrief the pass to Patrick, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79. You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Plumlee kicks to Hayward. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Suns trail by 15. Ennis dishes to Plumlee. Now the pass to Hayward. Banked in off the glass. Hayward's got 10 points in the game.
It's a good thing because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Pass to Embiid. Inside. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today. You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. And here's Ennis. Bledsoe right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Bledsoe's got it back down to single digits. For the Sun.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Now the dish to Leonard. Drops in the tray. Leonard's got 9.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Ennis passes to Morris. Lets it go from 11. That's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Bledsoe outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Drills the leaner. Hayward's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole. Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Morris with the bucket.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
It's Thompson off the drive. Misses from short range. Suns trail by 10. Ennis kicks to Plumlee. Ennis dishes to Plumlee. Good! Plumlee's got 6.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Timeout called the 76ers. Phoenix making some changes. Spates checked in for Miles Plumlee. Young comes in for Morris. And it's Livingston in for Eric Bledsoe. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading by 8. Screen by Scola. Pass to Moncrief. Takes the 13-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 10 points for him.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Let's see how the Suns have performed over the last few weeks. 2nd in free throw percentage. 3rd in blocks. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with a lot of aspects of their game, but particularly the free throw shooting that you talked about, Clark. This is a club that gets to the line. They're focused, obviously concentrate well. And I talked to the coach earlier. He mentioned how much they practice free throws each and every day, and it's obviously paid off.
And he converts the layup. Moncrief's got 6 points in the quarter.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Livingston passes to Spates. He feeds it to Young. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hayward.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Scola with the clean look. Rebound by the Suns. Spates has got 4 rebounds in this game. Warren's checked in for the Suns. And the 76ers making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. A second team foul.
Livingston kicks to Warren. Here is Livingston. Excellent D there for Scola.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Suns trail by 10. Livingston kicks to Spates. Fast break. Here we go. Takes it out to Leonard. Here's Marjanovic. From down in the low post, it goes. And the 76ers lead by 12. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Schroeder, and it's rejected. Here is Livingston. At the top of the key, Spates. That's good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. There's the screen. Leonard attacking. That's good. Leonard's got 13. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Passes it to Spates. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Suns have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Phoenix making a change here. Len's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Redick is checked in. Here is Livingston. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. No luck.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Again, Philadelphia.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Hayward dishes the Len. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Suns in second. Fourth, the 76ers.
You know what, Kevin? Both of these teams have more than a few guys that can come up with a game-changing block. I mean, they're tenacious around the rim. They take pride in not allowing shots to get to the basket.
The 76ers making a switch here. Moncrief's checked in. Moncrief, a screen on Hayward. Thompson passes to Moncrief. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Eric Bledsoe checked in for Gordon Hayward.
Eric Bledsoe.
Here's Marjanovic, averaging 6 points per contest. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Schroeder. Again, Philadelphia.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Livingston kicks to Warren. Over to the wing. And Bledsoe. Here we go. And there's the rejection. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Schroeder. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Yeah, he is a threat really from anywhere when he gets on a roll like this.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run.
This Friday night, December 4th, Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers take on Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Live from Air Canada Center. Do not miss it.
Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Bledsoe is out there with Ennis, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Bledsoe, here we go. Ennis dishes to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot by Warren, no good.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Ennis passes to Bledsoe. Puts it up from 15. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Philadelphia leading by 18. Redick with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. And Redick kicks to Embiid. And the layup's good. Off the glass. Embiid's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Now here's Plumlee. He's tightly guarded, and that one's good.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And Redick kicks to Thompson. There's the pick. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Thompson. Suns trail by 18. Feeds to Bledsoe. Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Redick. The step-back jumper is good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ennis kicks to Plumlee. The feed now to Warren. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And Redick kicks to Embiid. Dishes it to Moncrief. It's stolen by Morris. Now here's Ennis. Covered by Reddick. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Reddick with the three, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ennis passes to Morris. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 16. Moncrief kicks to Leonard. It's hauled in by Warren. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The 11-footer, and there's the rejection. Reddick dishes to Moncrief. Now here's Reddick, guarded closely, and he lays it straight in. Reddick's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
And the Suns call time here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's on fire, and they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 18. Ennis kicks to Plumlee. He dishes it to Hayward. It's good from about 19 feet. Hayward's got 10 points in just the second half.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Patrick passes to Embiid. Drills the baseline jumper. And the 76ers lead by 18.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead. They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3 ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Pulls up on the wing. Ennis misses.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Ennis dishes to Morris. He kicks it to Plumlee. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Moncrief, and he jams it with authority. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Kicks it to Ennis. There's the triple. And that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Hayward against Richardson. Perkins with a screen on Hayward. Richardson kicks to Thompson. There's Crawford with the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hayward passes to Ennis. Now here is Morris. Launches a 3. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter. So it's Philadelphia now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Richardson against Hayward. Richardson dishes to Thompson. It's stolen by Morris. Richardson against Hayward. And the pass to Morris. Launches it. They get it back. Here's Plumlee. That's good.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Crawford, no one around him. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Ennis kicks to Plumlee. And Bledsoe, here we go. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Pass to Richardson. Thompson sets the pick for Richardson. In the corner, it's Crawford. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. For three, Richardson, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over the back call there.
And the Suns call time. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one. You look at what Plumlee has done so far. 12 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Perkins with a screen on Bledsoe. It's Crawford with the drive. Here's Richardson. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the 76ers lead by 14.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Ennis with the ball. Here's Hayward. Power down with both hands. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here. To the wing on the left. Bledsoe against Crawford. Plumlee, and the powerful one-handed slam.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Schroeder passes to Perkins. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Now the dish to Hayward. Over to the wing. Ennis kicks to Plumlee. Again, Phoenix.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low. I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 17-6 run. To the middle. And that one's good.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Philadelphia shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Yeah. Steve, you think it's over?
No, it's over. This lead is just too much for them to deal with.
Outside Leonard. Now Embiid. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Timeout called, the Suns. They're losing by 9. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep was not going in.
Well, they know he's a great shooter, so they still have to get out there and challenge, despite the fact that he's so deep with that shooting range.
So Philadelphia wins it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Jason, obviously you began the game with a large lead. How did they creep back into this one?
We just let them get back in the game. We stopped being aggressive on the defensive end. They got some easy layups. We can't do that, especially during the season. When you bury your team, you got to figure out a way to keep them buried.
No doubt, Jason. Thank you so much. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.